Hi there, welcome back. Raam Anand here again, and today I want to share a very interesting framework that I learned several years ago, decades ago, that has helped me greatly in becoming more efficient, getting more things done quickly and easily. I'm so excited to share this with you. I want to call it how to get anything done framework. I mean, it's a big claim, how to get anything done. But when you look at it, when you understand this concept, I'm sure you'll be able to get many more things done efficiently and quickly, and that can increase your productivity to a great extent. So how to get anything done, a kind of a framework. It's kind of a 3-step framework. Number 1, the what, which means you need to know what needs to be done or what needs to get done. And here's the important part: it has to get on your calendar. I mean, it has to find a place on your calendar. Let's say things like writing a book, for example. I have seen many people, they know they want to write a book, but they keep postponing and procrastinating this to a someday project. They think, okay, now I am going to get retired, I will write a book. Now I'm going to in future, when I reach a certain stage in my life, I'm going to write a book. Let children go out of school, go out of home for school or college, then I will write a book. So it keeps going on and on and on, and unless your task is on your calendar, it gets a date, it gets a time, then it will never get done, most likely, right? So the first step is figure this out, put this in a statement. What is it that you want to get done? Put it on your calendar, give it a date, a deadline, and a time. All right, even if it cannot be done within the deadline, it still keeps you reminded, because if you use, like me, if you use Google Calendar, for example, it will be on your calendar, you will get reminders, it will keep your focus on those days, upcoming days, right? The second thing, whatever the task is, especially bigger things, bigger dreams, bigger goals, bigger achievements, break it down into, let's say, 5 major steps or moves or phases. Break it down into 5 phases. Why 5? Because it is easier to remember, it is convenient. You can maybe, in your case, it could be like 3 steps. Why not more than 5 steps? Because it becomes more complicated. Of course, each one of these steps or phases or stages can have multiple items within that, but break down this entire process into 5 major moves. I'll give you an example. When we when we help authors, aspiring authors, experts, entrepreneurs and professionals write their book, I mean, take this as a book, as a project, book as a strategy, there are 5 steps involved in this, 5 major stages, I would say. The first stage is the planning stage, where we help our authors plan their content, bring all the resources together, bring all the insights together and order it, structure it, and also think about their goals and aspirations and what is the dream outcome, what are the topics that we are going to talk about in the book, and who are we going to write the book for. So all these things are planning stage. Second stage is the writing stage, and writing involves many subtasks, like putting all things together, actually writing the content and getting it ordering the structure. So there are so many things. There is bringing in other resources. Third stage is the finishing stage, where a book project, a book gets finished, like proofreading, editing, refining, enhancing the content, formatting into different output formats like digital, paperback, hardcover, audiobook format. So recording those audios. So all these things go into the finishing stage. The next stage, the fourth stage, is the publishing stage, where the book gets actually published, listed, made available all over the world, putting together the ISBN and distribution networks, printing networks, launching the book. So all these things happen in the publishing phase, and then most importantly the next phase is the leveraging phase, which means now that you are a published author, how do you leverage that newfound identity, newfound respect and credibility? How do you leverage that and bring it into your existing life, your business, your profession, and multiply the influence that you get out of this exercise? So these are some, I would say, the 5 major moves of thinking about a book all the way to publishing and beyond. Like that, divide or categorize your big task into, let's say, 5 major steps, then you can achieve this. And the next big idea that I want to share with you today is excuse me, is this idea of who and why. Because initially, any big task, even things like writing your own book, for example, that requires a lot of focus, great determination, hard work, resilience. And when you know who are you doing this for, why you are doing this project in the first place. Is it because it benefits you? Is it just you? Or is it also going to benefit your family, your kids, your children, or your company, your business, or the people in general, or the world at large? Who knows? You could be having these insights. Your project could impact 1 billion people. So when you know the drive behind the task, the big thing that you want to achieve, then the 5 steps, these are the tactical parts. The understanding of who are you doing this for and why you want this thing to get done quickly. Those 2 things, those 2 ideas will give you tons of clarity, plus most importantly the fuel, the initial fuel you need to push through the initial struggles. And once you hit that momentum, when you start running, you start doing the steps, you put things on the calendar. These are all tactical stuff. The strategy is the project, and the who and why, when these are clear, that will give you the push that you need. So that is how, my friends, the top leaders, the top 1% in every industry, they get so many things done. You may have seen people who are in the top 1% or top 5% in any industry, in your industry, they get to do so many things. How? Not just delegation. Even to delegate, you should know what needs to be delegated, isn't it? Those are all tools and resources, I must say. But the overall, how to get anything done, you need to know what it is and put it on the calendar. First step. Second step, break it down into 5 major moves. And then third one, know your why, know who is the beneficiary in this. So that's how I get most of my things done, and that's how I've seen many people get many things done, bigger companies, especially because I deal with coaching new authors, non-fiction business leaders. They are very busy professionals, very busy leaders. They don't have time. That is why they have not attempted to write a book until we meet. So I make these things easier. It's a big task. Writing a book is a big task. So using these kind of principles, we make it simpler. I'm not saying easy. We make it simpler and easy to follow. Actually, it's not easy to do. It is easy to follow. It makes life simpler. That's how things get done. And I hope you found a lot of value in this. If you did, please share the love by liking this video and sharing this video with at least 1 or 2 people that you know of who you want or you think should get more things done. Let's see again in another video, seminar, or a live session. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.